This is my audience.
Hi, my name is Sasha, and this is my informative speech. I'm sure most of us don't think too much about our running shoes. We just wear what we already have or what we find comfortable. But in running, shoes actually matter a lot more than you think, especially if you run for a team, unattached, or just for fitness. If you didn't know, there are four kinds of running shoes. There are daily trainers, which are used for everyday easy miles. There's also long run shoes, which are more cushiony for miles like 6 mile long runs or 7 mile long runs. And then there's also speed work shoes, which are lighter and are more bouncy. And then lastly, there are race day shoes. Today I'll be talking about carbon plated running shoes, a type of race day shoe that uses carbon plate technology, and they're lightweight materials to improve running form and efficiency. And I'll also explain how they work, how they improve performance, and why they're controversial in running today. First, I'll talk about what makes carbon plated shoes different than regular running shoes. The biggest difference is obviously the carbon plate, which has a layer of lightweight foam and a curved carbon fiber plate inside the sole. The foam is designed to return more energy to your foot when it hits the ground instead of just absorbing the impact like a traditional running shoe. And the carbon plate works with the foam to help move your foot forward more efficiently during each step. And this is a regular running shoe. It's like much thicker and just has this on the bottom. And then if you look at carbon plated shoe, it has this in the inside, and it also has a bigger where your toes are gonna land, so you can't land on your heel. And it's also much more narrow. According to the Run For It journal, this combination of foam and carbon plate is what makes these shoes different from regular running shoes. The bottom doesn't have the carbon plate, like I said, and it helps you land more on your forefoot instead of your heel, so it helps you move more forward. And now that we know what makes these shoes different, let's talk about how they actually help runners perform better. So the biggest reasons why these shoes help runners is because they improve something called running economy. Running economy is basically how much energy your body is using to run a specific speed or pace. An article published by Run Repeat found that carbon plated shoes can improve a running economy by up to 4%, which might not sound like much, but in distance running, it matters a lot more than you think. And the foam returns more energy with each step, while the carbon plate helps each stride more efficient, and runners can maintain the same pace while using less energy. This is one of the main reasons why so many elite runners use these shoes for big important races. And even though these shoes improve performance, they've also created a lot of discussion in the running world. The carbon plated shoe, or when they became popular, many professional runners started breaking records. For example, Kipchoge was able to break the 2-hour marathon barrier, which scientists had previously called impossible for up to like 20 to 30 years. And to keep competition fair, World Athletics created rules that limit how thick racing shoes can be and how many carbon plates are allowed. Another reason why they're controversial is because of the price. Carbon plated shoes can cost about $250 to $300, which might not be affordable for everyone. And overall, carbon plated shoes have changed distance running in ways that we've never seen before. As I come to the end of my speech, we've learned that carbon plated running shoes are much more than a different kind of running shoe. First, we looked at what makes them different, how they improve running economy and performance, and we've discussed how they become so controversial in running today. Whether you think they're fair or not, one thing is true: or one thing is clear: technology is continuing to improve and change sports, and these shoes are one of the best examples of that. If there's one thing I want you to leave with today, is that next time you see someone break a record or win a race, don't just watch the runner, take a look at what type of shoe they're wearing. And that's it. Thank you for listening.